Hold up, I'm about to absolutely destroy everything you think you know about off-road SUVs. The Jeep Grand Cherokee just called the Toyota 4Runner an overpriced dinosaur, and the 4Runner fired back, calling the Jeep a soccer mom's midlife crisis.
Listen here, box on wheels. I've got leather seats, a panoramic sunroof, and technology from this decade.
Oh, that's cute, mail crawler. While you're worried about your nail polish, I'm the one dragging your fancy bumper out of mud holes when your air suspension gives up.
Oh, snap! We've got 3 brutal tests coming up, and I'm warning you right now, the results are going to make half of you furious. Plus, there's a plot twist at the end that nobody saw coming in our viewer poll. Smash that subscribe button if you want to see your personality match with the perfect SUV, and comment Team Jeep or Team Toyota right now. Let's see which army is stronger. All right, round 1. Let's see who's actually built for adventure and who's just pretending. We're talking ground clearance, approach angles, and real-world trail performance.
Please, I've got Quadra-Track 2 4-wheel drive, select terrain modes, and air suspension that can lift me up when things get rough. I'm basically a Range Rover for half the price.
Air suspension? Bah ha ha ha. When that computer breaks down 200 miles from nowhere, you'll be calling me for a tow. I've got simple, bulletproof 4-wheel drive that's been proven for 40 years.
Here's where it gets interesting. The Grand Cherokee actually has more ground clearance at 10.9 inches versus the 4Runner's 9.6 inches when that air suspension is maxed out.
Yeah, when it works. What happens when you're crawling over rocks and that air bladder pops?
What happens when your frame rusts out like every other Toyota truck from the Salt Belt? Oh wait, that's not a when, that's a guaranteed.
Oh, the rust burn. But here's the thing. The 4Runner has a 33-degree approach angle versus the Jeep's 29 degrees. That's like the difference between climbing stairs and hitting a wall. But hold up. This is where the Grand Cherokee thought it had a secret weapon, but the 4Runner just played its ace card. Round 2 is where dreams get crushed. We're talking reliability scores, and folks, the numbers are brutal.
Look, I'll admit I've had some growing pains, but my 2024 model has sorted out most of those little quirks. Plus, I've got a better warranty.
Little quirks? Little quirks. You've been recalled more times than a defective toaster. I've got owners with 300,000 miles still climbing mountains every weekend.
JD Power gives the 4Runner a 4 out of 5 for predicted reliability, while the Grand Cherokee sits at 2.5 out of 5. That's not just a difference, that's a canyon.
Okay, but look at my interior. Uconnect 5 with a 12-inch touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay, heated and cooled seats.
When I'm stuck in traffic? Brother, I'm not the one waiting for a tow truck. Your fancy screens are real pretty when they work, but my knobs and buttons function in every weather condition known to man.
Here's the kicker. The average 4Runner owner keeps their vehicle for 8.9 years. Grand Cherokee owners, 4.2 years. That tells you everything about long-term satisfaction. But wait, there's something about pricing that's about to flip this whole comparison on its head. Here's what 89% of you got wrong in our poll. You thought the Jeep would be way cheaper. Nope. A loaded Grand Cherokee Summit can hit $65,000, while a loaded 4Runner TRD Pro tops out at $58,000. The budget option is actually more expensive.
Wait. But look at what you get for that money. Massaging seats, premium audio, advanced safety features.
And I give you something your fancy features can't buy. Peace of mind. When you're 50 miles into the wilderness, you want boring and reliable, not bells and whistles.
Plus, here's the brutal truth that 4Runner will be worth 65% of its original price after 5 years. The Grand Cherokee, try 45%. The 4Runner isn't just transportation, it's an investment. So after all the trash talk, who actually wins this battle?
I'm more comfortable, more advanced, more capable on paper.
And I'm more reliable, more proven, and more trusted by people who actually use their SUVs.
Here's my controversial take. They're both right. The Grand Cherokee wins if you want a luxury SUV that can go off-road occasionally. But the 4Runner wins if you actually plan to use it as intended. The 4Runner takes this battle because when you say adventurer versus mall crawler, there's only one that delivers on the promise every single time.
Told you so, fancy pants.
Yeah, well, enjoy your terrible gas mileage and that interior from the Stone Age.
Brutal! Drop a Toyota Tough if the 4Runner won you over, or Jeep Life if you're sticking with the Grand Cherokee. And next week, these two are bringing their bigger brothers, Wagoneer versus Sequoia, and it's about to get nasty. Hit that subscribe button because we're just getting started with these SUV battles, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.